Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala. Today is Thursday, the 18th week of Ordinary Time. Our Gospel reading today is taken from the Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus went into the region of Caesarea Philippi, and he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they replied, "Some say John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." Jesus said to him in reply, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my heavenly Father. And so I say to you, you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of the netherworld shall not prevail against it. I will give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth, you'll be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." Then he strictly ordered his disciples to tell no one that he was the Christ. From that time on, Jesus began to show his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer greatly from the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and to be killed, and then on the third day to rise. So Peter took Jesus aside and began to rebuke him. "God forbid, Lord, no such thing should happen to you." Jesus turned and said to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan. You are an obstacle to me. You're thinking not as God does, but as human beings do." Gospel of the Lord. Peter is made the first pope. And Peter, who's passionate, who is impulsive, who is very emotional, and yes, one time, as we know very well, betrays Jesus 3 times, by denying him. And yet with all those faults, with all those difficulties, with all those complications, he is made the first pope because he has faith. And he's willing to follow the Lord. At the end, he's willing to go through all of his faults and his deficiencies and ask for God's help in all of them so he can strive to be the good shepherd for his flock. I take comfort in this calling, because if the Lord can call Peter to be the first pope, then no matter what I may have done or anybody else may have done, or whatever faults I may have or anybody else's faults they may have, they too are called by God to be his disciple.